Hello everyone! Today I am going to show you how I made this watercolor collage perfect for a card for Mother's Day or any other occasion. They're super great because you can actually recycle all of your floral practice pages that you have lying around and you have no idea what to do with, and we can create cards out of watercolor pages we already have. So we're not actually going to be painting anything new today, but these flowers that I am using, I have painted already on my channel. Today I'm going to be using pansies, lilies, lantanas, thistle, cosmos, and all different variety of leaves. So when you're making these collages, a major tip I have for you is to really make sure you diversify the types of flowers and leaves that you use. You're going to want, some flowers like the pansies that are circular and don't have any greenery attached, so they make a really good filler flower. And you're also going to want some flowers that have stem and greenery and other things attached so that you can build off of that and make a bouquet. And then with leaves, you're going to want wide leaves, long leaves, some with a stem, anything that really helps add interest and the ability to build off of it to make a bouquet or a collage of some kind. I also really like to leave a little bit of white space around the flowers because I think it makes it look really artsy. I would suggest using a piece of watercolor paper or cardstock for your card. You can do any shape or size that you want, but you just want it thick enough to hold your watercolor flowers on it. I also used a piece of tape on the right side to keep the card from flapping open so I could design my collage. So I'm going to show you 3 different design ideas you can use to make your flower collages before I choose one of the designs and glue it down and show you that process. So this first design idea is kind of an all-over design where the flowers are grouped together as if it's just wildflowers in a field, some kind of story like that, right? Where it's just covering the whole page. And before you glue any of your designs down, it is smart to lay things out on the page and see where you want things, how the different flowers play together with the leaves, and to make sure you have orange flowers kind of not all bunched together in one spot, and the colors are mixed around the page. So this next design idea is taking it in the opposite direction, where it's more of a simple bouquet, as if you picked a few of them to give to your mom on Mother's Day. And I think adding a little ribbon would be super cute too, as if you tied some together. And I actually did a video of that I will post on Instagram if you want to go check that out over there. And then this last design is kind of a wreath collage. So I used the flowers that don't have any greenery attached, and these were all pansies, and then added the leaves around to make that classic circular wreath look. So let me know what you think. Which of those designs was your favorite? As I was doing the designs myself, I thought, how cool would it be if I did a bouquet in a vase? Because I knew I had a vase where the flowers didn't work out, but I loved how the vase turned out. And so I kind of pre-designed the flowers and the vase together and how I wanted it to all look. And I used just a regular school purple glue stick that my kids had to glue this down. And it has been 2 weeks since I have made this, and it is actually holding up really well. If you don't feel like it's going to hold up, you can use any type of glue that you want, and you could even Mod Podge over the top or some kind of protective sealant over the top of your watercolor design if you wanted to keep it forever and ever, or your mother or whoever wants to keep it forever and ever. But I am just layering the flowers here. I also really like with these floral collages when the leaves or the flowers pop out a little bit. So I didn't want every single edge of every flower and leaf to be completely flat and glued down. I liked when it kind of popped out, made it a little bit more 3D feeling, like I was really had a bouquet of flowers right there in front of me. And so you can see I really fiddle around with how things look before I decide to glue everything down permanently, which is totally okay. I really just wanted to make sure it looked like the flowers were actually there and that the color balance visually was appealing. Not too many purples or oranges in certain spots. I wanted them to be really mixed together throughout, and I wanted there to be lots of height and movement across the top without it looking like I tried too hard, like it was bunched up too much. And so just really fiddling around with how things looked and felt to the eye first before I glued it down. That's another big tip. And then I really did glue as much as I could the vase down because I don't really want that to pop out. I want the flowers to pop out, but not the vase. And then I wanted to add some leaves kind of coming down so that it looked more like the vase was involved with the flowers and leaves. And here is a close-up of how it turned out. Again, I love the way the flowers pop out because it's not fully glued down. And I really feel like a card collage like this, not only is it good for the planet, you're recycling all of your artwork into another beautiful artwork, but it feels like a very special keepsake piece that you not only painted, but you put together in a really artful way that anyone would enjoy to receive this card, or you can even make it for yourself and hang it up in your home. And if you want to learn more about painting these flowers, check out my 30-day watercolor guide where I go through the details of painting all of these flowers and more. And as always, thank you so much for being here today. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.